Today, we're going to be running through Windsurf AI. This is essentially a very powerful way to build websites in a few clicks. It doesn't require much effort at all. And I'm going to guide you through exactly how you can use it step by step to get more SEO traffic based on what's working for me. You create this sort of workflow where you can easily build out new websites, new tools, whatever you want to do, basically. Let's pull up Windsurf AI. You can download it for free. From what I've seen, it is super powerful. Now, I have paid for tools, for example, like Cursor AI, but I don't find them as useful and as user-friendly as this one. So the first place we're going to start, we'll set up the workspaces, and then we'll just add the new folder calculator website, open that bad boy up. From here, we can basically use this kind of like an AI SEO website builder. Now, you can select between different AI models, so GPT-4o, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. What we can do first of all, actually, is we'll find some keywords that we could create a website about. So if we search, for example, something like calculator, basically what we can do here is we can build our websites and rank very quickly because they're going for low competition keywords, and we can get traffic from day one. Bear in mind, like, calculator pages get a lot of traffic. So for example, if we take blocks through calculator, you can see here how it has a traffic potential of 17,000. Then we can look at the first page of Google right here, and we can see a bunch of ideas around what we could create. We can take that particular keyword, and I'm going to pull up an SOP that I've actually used on Bolt previously for calculator websites. We've already found the keyword. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take something like this. So I'm going to say a one-page SEO website, start in the keyword, then create some SEO optimized content, which explains how to use the tool, aim for about 1,000 words. And then, you can insert whatever affiliate links you want to use. If you want to set up a newsletter, you can. Pretty simple stuff. We want to make sure it looks good. From here, just make sure you're in the right section, not the chat. Now that's going to do its magic. What I want to actually show you that's quite interesting, and we'll pull up Cursor here. So let's set up a new project, but we're going to do the exact same thing. So from here, I'm going to say, do the same prompt, right? So we've got Cursor running, we've got Windsurf running, right? I pay for Cursor, Windsurf is free. Now, we can just compare what the outputs, right? For example, inside Windsurf is so much easier to deal with because you can just go, accept all, we've got the website ready to go. From here, we can say, okay, launch the website, plus open that bad boy up on the terminal, and then we'll go back to Cursor. And what we're going to do from here is we'll say, do exactly the same prompts, right? And we'll see what the design of Cursor is like versus what the design of Windsurf is like. In Cursor, it doesn't really make sense to me because you got to like run, then run, then run, then run. That's not as easy as like Windsurf, which basically does it all for you. So we're going to hit accept. And now we've got the calculator website ready to go. Look at that. Whole website literally built with a couple of clicks, and it's all branded to me. It's got the content underneath. We've got 340 words, which is all we need. We don't need a lot, right? And then it's got the calculator. So if we put in the level, so for example, 3, and then we'll select the fruit. So for example, dragon fruit, and then we'll calculate the stats so you can see how it actually works, right? And if we scroll underneath, you can see that it's keyword optimized the content semantically. It's got like the titles and subtitles, headings, etc. Everything is branded to my colors as well. And then additionally, it's just like, here's how you use it, right? Here's how to optimize. Here's some advanced tips, etc. Super powerful and easy, right? Let's have a look what Cursor is doing. And it says the website should now be running locally on your machine. As far as I'm aware, it's not, right? We'll say, can you use a totally different port plus open it up on my browser? We'll hit run like so, and it said command not found. It just doesn't seem to work. Which one would I rather use? Like this one that doesn't work, or Windsurf that's free and does work perfectly, right? And even opens up the website ready to use out of the box. And also, this was basically perfectly coded, right? I don't see any issues with this website. Like, it works beautifully. Design is super nice. Code is very nice, right? Look how clean that is. That's basically it, right? Like, you can see how powerful Windsurf is, how easy it is to use. Cursor doesn't seem to be able to launch a website, but Windsurf does. And it may be that I don't have the technical knowledge to understand Cursor properly. It could also be the Windsurf is just better, right? Highly recommend checking it out. It seems to be better designed than Cursor. It seems to be easier to use than Bolt. It seems to have less problems. Like, for example, if you do the same thing inside Bolt, I don't know if that prompt would work straight away. We can test it together now. So we've got Bolt here. We'll grab that singular prompt that we used. We'll hit enter like so, and we'll see what it does. When you're building out locally with, for example, tools like Windsurf, the difference there is that with Windsurf, you can run it locally, which means you got that project saved and you can come back to it later. Whereas if, for example, you have this inside Bolt and you return to an old project, it's not as easy to change the original files. Now it's created the website, and you can see already like there's a potential problem detected right there, right? Whereas Windsurf, it didn't have any problems at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Bolt is a great tool, but I just think this is probably the next generation thing. So yeah, super easy to use. I'm really impressed. If you want to get that Black Friday deal, snap it up quick before it goes. If you just come on the page here and then you type in the coupon code ELITE, you will save $2,603. And so if you want to grab that, grab it now before it's gone. Obviously, we can only have so many people inside the community as well. Feel free to get that. Link in the comments and description. Appreciate you all watching. And by the way, if you want to get my Windsurf recipe, along with all my Bolt recipes and my cursor recipes, check out my free SEO course, link in the comments and description. Then go to free SEO tools, and then inside there you'll see over 200 recipes, tutorials, tips, and templates. So feel free to get that. And if you want link building services, feel free to book in a call, link in the comments and description. Appreciate everyone watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.